Good morning, y'all. Well, there it is. Okay, so I put out there on the interwebs, social media, I put out there just if somebody had some home remedies for Cody's ears. Once again, guys, he has been taken care of beautifully. This is not a neglect thing. For years, he's just done one of these numbers, and his partner and APD have had people out there, of course, vets and so on and so forth, to check him out. And every time, there's no infection, there's no nothing. I'm thinking mites, which could happen. I'm thinking some sort of bug. I'm thinking infection. And then you guys came at me and said, it could be just dry ears, just welcome to life, which, you know what, that's probably what it is. So anyway, what I have seen online, thank you friends for giving me advice, is, oh yeah, my shirt, I'm that guy, is Witch Hazel or the SWAT paste and then fly mask. That seems to be what's the most most common. That's what I saw as the threads went on. So here's what I've done. I'm taking just a little container, and I've taken some clean sponges that I just cut up, and I have Witch Hazel, and hold on, and I have Witch Hazel, and this actually, gosh, I've had this for, I guess, a couple years, that my friend Carrie brought to me. So what I'm doing is just dumping the Witch Hazel. This I like to spray on hooves or whatever else is needed. So, you know, once again, this is just a staple here on the farm here. So what I'm doing, hold on, is I am just filling this up. Dump this here. There we go. So what I'm doing is just, I'm filling this up, and then I'm going to let it soak. So I'll have Witch Hazel soaked in these little sponges, and then I'll just take the sponge out, you know, kind of squeeze it just a little bit, and then I'll go in and just do my thing in the ears and see if it's any better. After I try this little home remedy, and if it does not work, or, you know, something's not better, then, hold on, I was just shutting it. There you go. That's easy to carry and everything. Then what I'll do is go right into the SWAT paste, which I use all the time. That's the white stuff. When you've seen, you know, tons of videos or pictures, I always have the white stuff that I put in the ears, around the ears, sometimes on the muzzle, you know, in the corners, but definitely around the eyes, to help with, you know, keeping the flies and stuff off of them. So SWAT I've got here, that's a staple, so I'll try that. But and I've tried that in the past with the other horses. That's why I thought, hey, I've never done the Witch Hazel, so I'm going to do that first and see. And then Officer Ryan, when he brought Cody to me, he not only brought all of his supplements and what else? What is it? Yeah, it's vitamin E serum and all that kind of good stuff. But he brought us a huge fly mask, brand new, for Cody as well. So I could easily put him in a fly mask and see how that works. So I've got 3 avenues that I'm going to try and see if we can get Cody to stop shaking his ears so much. And if it works, great. If not, the next time the vet is out, I'll have him take a look at the ears. But honestly, like I said, this ain't one of our regular rescues or you know, come from a kill pen or a bad situation. This is the King of Kings that has come from the Atlanta Police Mounted Patrol Unit. And I'm telling you, they treat their babies like royalty. So I'm thinking he's just got itchy ears. But let's see. Let's see if a good old-fashioned home remedy can make him feel a little better or less agitated when he has one of those episodes that he just flop, 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 flop. It looks like a mule. Just those big ears going. So, all right. That's it. Have a great day. Bye.